Greetings and a heartfelt welcome, everyone. I hope you're all faring well. I'm Dr. Jean Marie, and I'm delighted for you to tune in to our conversations on love. This episode is titled How Outward Journeys Enrich Our Inner Being. The journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath one's feet. Lao Tzu. As a mountain is unshaken by the wind, so the heart of a wise person is unmoved by all the changes on the earth. Gautama Buddha. How can we become more mindful of our life's journey? How can we appreciate our experiences and encounters? How can we enrich our lives with each step along the way? Our path leads us in many directions for personal growth and self discovery, with beginnings and endings, twists and turns, and opportunities to fulfill our wildest dreams. Milestone makers for action steps taken toward our destiny can bestow deeper insight and wisdom. Whether it's a monumental endeavor or a daily experience as a traveler through life, there's always a chance to get to know ourselves in different ways. And each step is a collection of memorable moments, perceived as pleasant or unpleasant, that can transform your life. And ultimately, it is how we contemplate and process our experiences. As quoted by Buddha, everything arises and passes away. When you see this, you are above sorrow. This is the shining way. Beautiful quote. So, in the context of interactions with others or simply being alone, it can be a spiritually enriching opportunity to go inward. And as we allow our path to gently unfold, it is essential to listen to our heart for guidance along the way. And oftentimes we do not take time to process the meaning of our experiences and encounters that are taken for granted. The helping hand, words of wisdom, acts of loving kindness that brighten your day, and the goodness extended to others are profound, life changing moments. The subtleties of life are magnificent moments. Awakening in the morning to the sunrise of a new day and retiring in the evening, watching the colorful sunset, makes us mindful that the next moment is not promised and to live life to the fullest. My journeys to Turkey, Malaysia, Egypt, the Himalayas were truly transformational journeys where I fully integrated with the culture, the majestic lands, melody of different languages, songs, dance, experiencing different cuisines, and the most profound spiritual experiences and connections. Even these soulful experiences gave me a preview of past life connections. And my journeys gave me a broader perspective on life and taught me how to be present and available to learn and grow. And my travels Despite language barriers, I found that love is the universal language. And it's important to cultivate your inner self. And spending time in the Himalayas nourished my mind, body, and soul. Encounters with masters, connecting with the natives of the land, the exhilarating views of the mountains, participating in water, earth, and air initiations were life-changing events. Surrendering to peace and solitude and being open to learning contributed to my continuous desire to be a seeker from within. And as Buddha quotes, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Outward journeys enrich our inner being by deepening our relationship with ourselves, embracing connections with others, appreciating harmony in nature, and recognizing true kinship. And I shall highlight each. First, deepen the relationship with yourself. Knowing yourself is the biggest accomplishment and a journey in itself. Appreciate your strengths and acknowledge areas for growth. And self knowledge builds confidence and courage to pursue your own path independent of others. And as we choose to be present and pay attention, the depth of our senses enables us to listen and hear, see and look, notice the fragrances that surrounds us, and be more attuned to our innermost feelings. And it's important to take time to check in with yourself by engaging in self inquiry and self reflection. Capturing enriching experiences by journaling enables us to process our outer experiences to go deeper within. And when you look back upon those inspirational and recorded accounts, the memories will be fresh and bring joy for years to come. During my time spent in Malaysia, I captured my experiences every night in my journal. And when I returned to the States, I wrote my first book, The Long Journey Home. And it was such a delight. It refreshed my soul. And I think it's so important for us to reflect, to journal on these life-changing encounters. Alone time brings silence and solitude to connect with your inner self. Focus on the breath that draws you inward and notice how you feel. Trust and have faith in yourself and listen for divine guidance. Be optimistic and accept challenges. Buddha says, on a long journey of human life, faith is the best companion. It is the best refreshment on the journey. So know that wherever your path leads, the hand of grace is extended with assurance for divine support. Give yourself the sacred time to deepen the relationship with yourself that will result in a greater capacity to strengthen your relationship with others. Next, embrace connections with others. How do you perceive others? How do others perceive you? The essence of your true self radiates and is reflective in the outer world. And our verbal and nonverbal communication leaves lasting impressions. So take time to learn about cultures and be respectful of their mores and sacred rituals. Communicate authentic interests in others and be naturally curious. Through virtuous deeds and compassionate understanding, memorable moments are created. And sharing enhances authentic and reciprocal communication. Practice humility, courtesy, and generosity. These are ingredients of love, and openly express gratitude to generate positive feelings and build lasting connections. Next, appreciate the harmony of nature. Whether traveling to an exotic, faraway land filled with majestic beauty or simply enjoying the intricate beauty of a single flower, nature reveals a profound understanding of life. And as we align with nature, we notice and become the beauty, tranquility, and balance that brings inner harmony. Nature teaches us patience. As quoted by Buddha, do not rush anything. When the time is right, it'll happen. So this teaches us to accept where we are and know that we are in our right place. The natural cycles of change with endings and beginnings are metaphors for our life. Take time to enjoy the adventure and travel through life with grace and ease, and choose to be where you are fully and completely to get the most out of each step along the way. Next, recognize true kinship. Even though we're different, we are one at the core of our being. We all have the need for survival and to live a quality life and to thrive in life. The values of respect for human dignity, freedom, peace, justice, and prosperity are shared. And our innate capacity for love is the language of our soul. And accepting our kinship and the truth of who we are binds us together and governs our existence. Our individual responsibility to be the highest expression of ourselves contributes to the well being of the collective. And in conclusion, life is an outward journey filled with enriching experience that connect us with our inner being. So be mindful of the opportunities that prevail. Find happiness and fulfillment by being present on your life's journey. Buddha says there's no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. So do not look backward. Move forward with confidence and courage. Take each step consciously and be grateful for all you encounter with the realization that all is for your highest good. Listen to your heart and have faith in divine guidance. Lose the fear, carry joy in your heart, and live life to the fullest. Know that you are on your right path for your own transformation. Nourish yourself and be mindful of the beauty that surrounds you. We are all connected and innately bound by love. Wherever your path leads, be steadfast and true to yourself. Our love in action practice is to be mindful of your daily encounters. Whether in your community or on an extended journey, be present with your experiences. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? How do you feel? Be emotionally available in daily interactions and encounters, and act in accord with your higher self. Journal on memorable moments and be present in your life. Feel free to share your experiences and insights. Email Jean72Farish at yahoo.com. I close with my excerpts on Heroic Traveler, Labyrinth of Life, and True Kinship. Heroic Traveler. See with clarity and inner vision. Listen to your inner voice. Hear with your inner ear. Feel what's good, right, and true. You will not be led astray. Respond with emotional control. Be disciplined and keep your passions in check. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Walk softly with courage, discipline, and grace. Live an enchanted life with childlike wonder, curiosity, and adventure. Follow your path and create your legacy. Be the hero of your journey. Labyrinth of Life. We are seasoned travelers of the labyrinth, losing our way and finding our way, traveling on the beaten path and the road less traveled, eventually finding our way home to the place of spiritual rest and contentment. Be guided by your inner compass. Be courageous. Step beyond your comfort zone. Fuel your life with wonder, curiosity, and adventure. Be the hero of your journey. True kinship. True kinship extends beyond conventional blood and family ties. Deep-rooted ancestral bonds and past life soulful connections enrich our lives. We are one human family, bound together by divine love, sharing our earthly home. And morality bends toward freedom, equality, and justice for all. Transcend differences and appreciate the beauty of diversity. Choose to live in peace and harmony and joy to build a better world. This is Dr. Jean Marie. And remember, an empowered self is a loving self. And keep your love light shining. It's all about love. Create a ripple effect for positive change. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in.